Valdur is going to be a fantasy, but with a strong historical basis. And there are quite a few of those coming out these days. Valdur came to me in one of these flashes. I was actually at a beautiful historic house called Standon in Sussex, and it has a large collection there of arts and crafts era ceramics by William de Morgan. So I'm looking at this beautiful large ceramic charger, which is a huge plate, and it had a scene on it. Matter of fact, there's several with similar scenes of a sort of a Renaissance galleon, and around it in the water were frolicking these incredible sea creatures and things. So to me, it was a combination of the very real world of history, that it was an actual, very good representation of a Renaissance ship, with fantastic mythical creatures. And that's when it occurred to me I could set something which had a fairly solid basis in history, but also bring in the fantastic to it. But the fantastic as a normal, everyday aspect of this particular world. Valdur will be remarkably similar to Renaissance Italy in that you will have republics and duchies, city-states that don't always get on very well. But at the same time, you will also have, as I said, elements of the fantastic. So there will be other races. I won't give that away just yet, but these will react with human beings in this world. So it will bring in elements of that existed in the Renaissance times. That is the incredible rapid pace of technological change, and specifically technological change on the battlefield, where different new weapons could change the balance and the outcome of a battle, and indeed an entire campaign. There'll be a heavy religious element to this, as that was a major aspect of Renaissance Italy and the Renaissance world. So all of this will come together, but I'd like to think in a new, exciting way. Valdur is told with a set of characters, and the beginning of the novel is about a young monk in this world, and he makes a rather alarming discovery when he is visiting the tomb of one of their prophets. And this actually triggers a series of events where he actually ends up on the run because of what he has seen. Simultaneously, we have a pirate prince who has his own fleet in the service of the king of Valdur, and he actually has a nice little concession on the side where he supplies a narcotic leaf to the Mer people who inhabit the waters of Valdur. And in a way, they're sort of like an indigenous people. They are not technologically advanced, and they have a love of this leaf, as it were. And how do they pay for this? Well, they live in the sea, so they can bring up chests of sunken treasure that would be no other way that could be brought up in this time period, and it has no meaning for them. So they're happy to trade chests of gold coin and jewels for this leaf. So it's during one of these drug deals, in essence, in open sea, where something goes badly wrong. And as a result, it threatens this pirate prince's entire mode of living, and indeed threatens rebellion in the fleet by events that happen. So you have these two events, completely separate, that set off a chain of events which will have dramatic impact for the entire kingdom of Valdur.